Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Drawing with Mr. Sepulveda. I'm Mr. Sepulveda, and on today's episode, we're going to take part in a drawing challenge here. It's the 10-minute, 1-minute, 10-second art challenge, and I'm planning on drawing Monkey D. Luffy from my favorite anime, One Piece. All right, I've seen a lot of these videos on YouTube, and I've seen a lot of people go under a lot of stress because that 10-minute time frame actually goes a lot faster than you'd actually think. And so I'm really stoked. I'm really pumped for this. Just wish me some luck. Down below, you guys will see the timer. And hopefully I don't panic too much, but I'm hoping to kind of get something pretty clean, something pretty nice, something that really does resemble Luffy from One Piece, at least in the 10-minute section, right? The 1 minute, I already know it's not going to look great, and that 10-second one's just, I'd be happy if I got a few lines in there, just to be honest, okay? All right, so we got 10 minutes. You guys will see the timer down below, and we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so 10-minute timer is just starting. I'll be looking off to the side over here because I've got a reference that I'm looking at. I'm going to change it up slightly, but I'm just going to try to get some of my key features of Luffy. Like, obviously, I need a face, right? I need a head. But I kind of want to make him in a somewhat of a dynamic pose. So I'm just going to kind of do this. I'm going to be, like, roughing in things, like, really quickly. Hopefully, in this 10-minute time frame, I can kind of clean it up. Do a little bit of line work. I'm hoping, guys. I don't know what it's going to look like, so just bear with me, okay? Because I'm already feeling some panic as I draw and talk at the same time, but that's okay. So here we go. So I'm going to put, like, maybe eyes over here. Boom, boom. We'll look in that direction, hopefully, right? Give him an ear over here. Okay, looks like we're about done with that first minute. It's kind of stressful. Already, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give him his, like, big old fist over here, kind of bring it over here to the side. His body over here is gonna have to pop out a little bit more, right? Boom. There we go. I know. we gotta move a little bit faster here if we're planning on getting some line work or something done here. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of bring his foot here. Other leg here, and so, like, the reference I'm using is, like, one of the ones where he's in the Wano arc, so kind of like samurai-ish, right? He's got the robes on, stuff like that. So let's see what we can kind of come up with. It's a lot of fabric that he's wearing here. I'll kind of go like this just to give myself an idea of where it's going. Give him a big fist up close. That's what we got. Maybe something really interesting kind of happening in front of us, right? So I'm giving him a fist. Gonna make sure his arm kind of comes across a little bit better. Be a little bit foreshortened, so maybe pop it out this way. It doesn't look natural, but we need to get something down because we're almost, wow, we actually are past the 2-minute mark on there. Then we'll kind of put his foot right over here, right? Big toe, other toes, or at least whatever we can fit. And then we can kind of put his other foot right over here. There we go. Get my man a neck. There we go. All right, so his arm's kind of winding back, which is very Luffy-like. We'll have some hair over here. Hair. Right, he has that little knot in his head when he's in the Wano arc. And then, of course, you know, he's got his straw hat right behind him. So there we go. I'm actually going to knock out the opacity on that. I'm actually going to go straight into an inking, and if I can get this going and just kind of knock it out, it'd be great. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, it's totally unsatisfied, but that's okay. It's not supposed to like this little challenge, I guess, right? Nothing's supposed to come out good. And I'm going to be pretty quick and rough with my inks, but who knows, maybe it might look better than my normal stuff, right? So give him this, give him that. His eyes are always round down here. He's got a scar right over here, right? Get him a nose over here. Give him that Luffy-like angry kind of look, right? Where he's gritting his teeth all over the place, right? There we go. kind of do this my way. Boom. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're hitting something here. We're hitting it up. It's starting to look like Luffy. Or if it's not, at least the scar makes me think it's Luffy, so that's cool. Kind of like one of those people that can't tell that Clark Kent is Superman when he throws on glasses, right? That's totally me. Like, I can't tell an actor is an actor from a different show because they're wearing a wig, right? It throws me off. A little gullible, I guess, but that's okay. So we're going to do that. A little bit more of a sharp piece of hair. Let's see. Got almost halfway through this. I'm glad I'm on the inks at least, so that's okay. Kind of make his hair just kind of float around a little bit. He's known for like jumping and attacking, right? So this ought to be kind of okay. And then little top knot that he's got during that Wano arc. All right, that's not terrible. It's definitely not the best. I definitely would love to spend more time on this, on the face, but I just don't have the time. So let's see. We'll go ahead straight into the neck. There's his neck. I'm going to do the neck that way, just for a quick thing. If I bring him back more, we should be able to see kind of like that clavicle. We should see the pecs kind of flare out a little bit over here. Right. There we go. It's got that scar that goes across in the shape of a letter X. Let's see. There we go. And a couple lines here and there just to show that he's scarred up. Okay. All right. Don't want to spend too long on that. Let's see, we should be able to see some shoulder action right about here, maybe. Into his trapezius. Yeah, I'm like looking at that time. I don't even know if I'll have time to knock out a 10 minutes. Oh, man. Maybe we should have done the 1 hour challenge, right? Then at least I'd have less pressure, maybe. Or maybe that adds more pressure if you can't finish a quick sketch in an hour. I don't even know, maybe. Let's see, do that. Looks pretty good. All right, so I know, bold, right? All right, we'll move his fist right over here, I think. Kind of wind it back a little bit. Right, there we go. It's looking like a fist, maybe. Just kind of, maybe something like that, just to kind of make it look like it's moving a little bit. I don't know. I did want his other fist kind of foreshortening, but I think I'm going to have to sacrifice a little bit because I'm under 3 minutes. Guys, you have no idea. This is really, it's a lot of pressure. All right. Especially when I don't put in like the knuckles. It's driving me nuts. All right, we could probably put part of his hand in here. Here we go. Yeah, that doesn't even look like an arm. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Ah. I don't know. There's like no bicep or anything attached to this forearm, but I don't have time. Like I'm like literally running out of it, and you guys can see that timer. It is pressure. Oh my goodness. Usually I like to spend some time like just making sure like everything looks good. Yeah, I don't have that time here, guys. I don't. It's gonna look terrible. Oh, it's gonna look terrible. It's going to look like I don't know how to do art. But that's okay. That's all right. That's part of the challenge, right? It's part of the fun, I guess. It's part of the fun. Let's kind of put in these lines over here. There we go. Just kind of just trying to make do with what I've got here. Oh my goodness. Ah, there we go. Let's put his foot over here. He's wearing like a little sandal things. There we go. I know his legs are gonna look extra stinking short. 30 seconds. What in the world happened to this time? Oh my goodness. Just gonna have to sacrifice a lot more. 17 seconds. That looks like a full body of whatever in the world that is. Can't forget that straw hat. Can't forget that straw hat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. I don't even know what that is, guys. I really don't. That looks, oh my goodness, that is terrible. That is terrible. Oh, I should have chosen something a little simpler. I am so sorry. Like, I couldn't even. Oh, this is so awful. I can only imagine what that 1 minute one's going to look like. Oh, this is so bothersome. I am so sorry, guys. Like, you have to look at this. Like, this is the video you decided to click on. Oh, my goodness. Well, I can't just stop and restart now, so I guess we're just going to go ahead and go with it. So let's go ahead. Let's do the 1 minute section. Oh, my goodness. And I don't even think I'm going to... I obviously don't have time to rough sketch anything, and even when I did the rough sketch, I was kind of like trying to move it faster. Kind of skip some things. Like I would normally draw the hair. I would normally try to figure out where things are. But yeah, 10 minutes, not enough time for that. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do the 1 minute challenge. I'm scared of this, but that's okay. So here we go. It starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I'm going to zoom in just a little bit just to kind of see. Maybe I can get his head right over here. That looks a little bit better than not without having any guidelines. Let's do this. Put in some lines over here. Big nose. Do this. Make sure the eyes come down. Oh, that's crazy. No. Got 35 seconds. Yeah, I don't have time. That eye should really be over a little bit more. It's kind of bothering me. Let's do that. We got that. It's got the hair. Let's do this way. Top knot. There we go. Neck. Body. Fist. Shoulder. Other fist. And leg. Ah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I think because my 10 minute is really rough looking, my 1 minute is gonna look extra rough looking. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. What do my art students tell me? They make cursed images. I think these are both terribly cursed images. And that's not even an opinion. It's a fact. Okay. So spoiler alert. This is cursed. All right, well, let's finish this up, guys. Oh, this is awful. 10 seconds. I don't even know if I can even get a head done in 10 seconds, but here we go. Be quick with this. Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm going to put in an eye. There we go. There we go. Kind of. Oh, come on. No. Oh, there's no way that was 10 seconds. There's no way. Wow. This is awful. This is awful. I think next time I do this, I'm going to have to choose a character that's super simple. Maybe like a Pikachu. maybe that. Maybe a Squirtle. Maybe a Ninja Turtle. Maybe something that doesn't need too much with the anatomy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I came up with. guys, if you haven't tried the 10-minute, 1-minute, 10-second challenge, please give it a shot. It's nerve-wracking. It's a little bit of fun. Yes, it makes your art look terrible, but hey, there's a few people out there that I've seen do this challenge that are incredibly fast and smooth and can kind of make some awesome art in the 10 minutes and the 1 minute section. But this is what I got. Definitely amateurish over here. But hey, you guys let me know what you guys think in the in the comment section down below. If there's any other art challenges you want me to try out, let me know down below as well. And as always, boys and girls, I'll see you all in the next video. You guys have a good one. Take care. Bye.